Whee! Okay, so that's one down. And we can't quick save yet. So I think that's the fail-safe way of doing one of them. Is lure him in, throw him back against the kind of door entrance area, then throw him again over the edge. And now that there's only one of them, if things go pear-shaped with the second one, we can run into the main area and just play chase with him.
Not now, Commander. Kill confirmed.
Yes! Okay, that could have been solved a bit easier, I think, by actually running up there initially. Took all our grenades and quite a chunk of Medigel, but in the end we pulled through for a grand total of nothing much. Right, yeah, that was aggravating, but this is our reward. Access to... what was that, Caden?
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the, view.
Hey, Lieutenant, put your tongue back in your mouth before you trip on it. A million light years from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women, shaking their asses on a stage. You decide if that's funny or sad.
What? You don't think they're here because of the food?
Well, I don't know about the quality of the food, but I don't think it's the primary reason. But we got through the assassins, and now we get a couple of cutscenes.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
That was interesting. See if we can, inane giggling. What does the Krogan bouncer have to say about that?
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex.
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
Right. Probably was ominous. And now we have the guy we're actually looking for, Harkin, as well as Patron.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
And General Septimus.
Go away. Not interested in talking.
And another patron.
I got business here, but not with you.
We can watch her if we really want to. We're quite that sad. But let's talk to Jenna.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
As you can tell, as the lore of RPGs goes, any named character who you can't have a full conversation with is going to turn out to be part of a side quest, and that is true for Septimus and Jenna. As for Harkin...
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? Because I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. See where this goes.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Call me princess again and you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor. Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, just relax. Garrus, you say? You must be one of Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
I just need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Well, that's quite a bombshell if it is true. And, we're a bit suspicious of that coming out of the mouth of someone who just was desperate enough to try and chat us up.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Right. That's lovely. What went wrong, though?
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
As you can see, Ashley had very low health from that encounter with the thugs, but because she's soldier class, she regenerates her health.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
Yeah. Yeah, so Ashley's health regenerates, and it's fast enough that just that little trip into the bar and out, and she's back to full health. This is Morland's famous shop, and he sells stuff, but as I said earlier, too expensive for us to afford anything decent. Let's put our guns away, actually. Alright, it's a fan favourite up here.
Is that really? Wow! It's you! You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan. One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Here you go.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed.
Wife?
I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Yeah. That isn't the last of that guy we've seen, but definitely one of the more colourful characters in the Mass Effect universe. Oh yes, Expat here sells a number of mods and things, but again, too expensive for now.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, then. I can't help.
But, what you...
Can't help you.
This is a refund guy, and over the course of the game, he will go through epic ordeals to try and get a refund for his Omnigel converter. Whether he succeeds or not, I will leave. Well, I think it might be resolved in Mass Effect 3. We'll see him over the course of the 2 games.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I read about the siege of Torfin, sending your men to their deaths, shooting slavers as they tried to surrender. I need someone who isn't afraid to get their hands dirty. Someone who'll do what needs to be done. That's you.
Pretty extreme. You know, just... Yeah, compare Torfan to your investigative journalism. Well, let's have a look at the other 2.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
How do you know that my investigation is gonna uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
No promises, but if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Alright. And, yeah, that's another side quest. And this is Flux. Let's just pay a quick visit here. I don't think there's any side quests we can take up quite yet. And now we have access to it through rapid transit. This is the infamous Flux theme, which is what I used in the Star Control video.
Be careful when you say that around. What?
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
I assume CSEC is protecting her?
I can't watch her all the time. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble.
We will continue this side quest, I think, after we meet Garrus.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's Den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Yeah, he's really trying to sell us on that.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Yeah, this is the dance floor. Can't use it at the moment, but we will be able to later on in the game after completing a very short quest. And these are all quasar stations rigged against you, I think, so you just lose money if you play them. For now we're going to continue to the med clinic to see Garrus. So here. Yeah, this cutscene I think is a bit buggy, so I'm going to quick save before using it.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
Yeah, it's for some reason it just goes really odd, and that's all dark. You can find it on YouTube though, but I have no idea why it just. Yeah, I watched some guy, I can't remember who it was, doing an LP of this trying to get this cutscene to trigger, and he had to do it about half a dozen times before it would do it properly. So, yeah, I don't think you have that much interaction with it, so it's no great loss. I think that leads to the CSEC Academy, which we don't need to go to at the moment. That does too. That might lead to the wards access, actually. Again, not much to see there. Med clinic. We're going to quick save before going in, because something going on.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.